I do what I love for a living. You can't beat that.
Chuck makes a pretty good living doing what he loves. When we come back, we'll check out his stable of cars, and our cameras follow him north to watch Matt Hughes. Stick around. Back to UFC All Access, presented by Zions. Chuck's workout today was intense, but thankfully, he's still got the energy to hang with us. I'm hanging outside right now waiting for him to show us his rides.
I'm pretty sure that's a Ferrari. What kind of Ferrari is this?
It's an F430 Spider.
I love it. It's gorgeous.
I like it too.
You have a beautiful house, 3 cars. Wait, hold on. 2 trucks and a Ferrari. I don't even think this classifies as a car.
It's my favorite toy right here. It's my Ferrari. This thing's sick. Really fast. Really fun to drive. The acceleration, that's my favorite thing. It always has been. I used to have motorcycles, so I always like acceleration. It really gets on it. This is the H2, the car that the UFC gave me after for coaching the first season of Ultimate Fighter. Decked it out pretty good. It's a real comfortable ride. They got 3 different TVs. You can actually, if you really want to, you can watch 3 different movies at once, which is fun for the kids. 25-inch Giovanni rims make it look pretty sick. Ford F-150 lift-in, obviously. I like having a truck, and one thing I always end up towing people and helping people move. So that's the only problem with having a truck.
So when it comes to transportation, Chuck's got some pretty nice options. Not only on the road, but in the air as well.
When we went up to see Matt Hughes, though me and Matt are really good friends, I wanted to go watch the fight for me and a couple of my friends. We all went together. Made it good for me. I wouldn't have to miss a day of training.
Briefly, there he is, the light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
You're the UFC champion. How do you stay so grounded?
Well, I'm still around all the same people I was. I've been here for a long time, and I got all the same friends and same training partners, same guys. So I start acting like an ass. They tend to remind me.
I noticed, even your barbecue, you just had a few friends there. It was very laid back.
Well, everything we do is kind of laid back here. I like smaller parties, and we have some, don't get me wrong, we have some big wild ones every once in a while, but for the most part, barbecues and stuff are for friends and people I hang out with.
You've been on Entourage, you've been punked.
Thanks, Dana.
And
I'll get you back. I knew it was Dana's fault, but I still love you. Don't worry, I'm patient. I'm very happy I get to do what I love for a living and actually get paid fairly well to do it now. And yeah, if everything works out right and I don't forget how I got here, and keep doing all the things I'm supposed to stay here, hopefully I'll be able to stick around, stay on top, and retire pretty well off.
well, I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten, so I want to go for a ride in this thing.
All right, well, let me go change. Let's go down to L.A. and eat.
Go to LA's like 3 hours from here, I think.
Not in this car, is it?
No? Am I driving it?
No.
No, all right. All right, fine. Well, when we come back, we're going to be going down to LA for some dinner, get a ride in the Ferrari. You're watching UFC All Access. We'll be right back.
When UFC All Access returns, we'll cruise down the coast and I'll get intimate with the Iceman. Don't go away. Welcome back to UFC All Access with the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. The 200-mile drive from San Luis Obispo to Los Angeles is supposed to take about 3 hours. But trust me, in Chuck's Ferrari, the time flies.
Michelle liked the Ferrari a lot.
This is one of those cars that makes you not want to talk. You just want to enjoy it.
If I let her drive, it never entered my mind at all. If it did, it would have left real quickly.
All right. Right. So Chuck might have been a little protective of his toy, but that was fine by me. This is one of those rides I just wanted to sit back and enjoy. By the time we arrived in Beverly Hills, the sun had set and I was ready for some dinner. Chuck brought me to one of his favorite LA restaurants, Bridge, for some great food and a chance to get up close and personal with the Iceman.
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the Bridge. What can I get you?
I would like to have the tuna carpaccio, the ravioli di zucca.
Kobe beef carpaccio.
Beef carpaccio, sure.
And I want the ravioli di zucca again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What got you into fighting in the first place?
I don't know where you want to start. I've been doing martial arts since I was 12, wrestling since I was 14, wrestled high school and college. I went to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Okay, you've been in San Luis Obispo for a long time.
Yeah, 18 years now. I went there when I was 18.
So I know you majored in accounting. How did you go from accounting to fighting? Mixed martial arts.
You know, I think about 3/4 of the way through school, halfway through school, I figured out really that's not what I wanted to do for a living. But I wanted to finish what I started, and it was nice to have a degree, you know.
There's tons of young guys that are out there, training in the mixed martial arts field, especially with UFC being so popular. What would you tell them? I mean, they're in school, going to school for accounting or for anything.
Well, I say, you can do both. You can stay in school and get a good education and fight. I mean, a lot of the UFC champs have had college degrees.
Thank you.
Tuna carpaccio.
Oh, that looks great.
Jerry food.
So where did you get the nickname the Iceman?
Well, actually, my trainer gave it to me. He had a bunch of pro fights and amateur fights, and he got nervous before every one of them. And he said it was a surprise that by my third fight, he just noticed I didn't get nervous before fights.
You get more excited than anything.
More excited than anything, yeah. I feel like I've done all my work already. Now it's just the fun part, just going out and fighting.
It's fresh ravioli.
Thank you. Raviolis. That's on your diet?
Diet. I have a lot of things on my diet. I can eat a lot of things. I work out hard and I burn a lot of calories. I think last time we estimated about 4,200 calories just a day just to maintain my weight.
Wait, how many calories?
4,200.
That's a lot of calories.
Yeah. It's like 6 or 7 times a day if you include everything. I mean, some of them are shakes, some of them are like snacks, but I eat probably 6 or 7 small meals a day.
You don't have to measure your food. You don't have to eat specific things. You're just.
I did that for a long time, and then just as I got used to dieting, I've kind of got down to kind of a science of getting my weight down and eating healthy and having good energy and
still enjoying what you're eating at the same time.
Still enjoying what I'm eating. This I would have to say would be a little bit of a treat for me. It's not, but I allow myself that to a relative degree. Even when I'm training. Do
you ever, when you're training, feel like you're just tired of doing it?
Of course. I mean, and I don't think I ever get tired of doing it. I mean, I get sore, I get tired, and I'm ready to have a break and ready to fight. But I don't think I ever get tired of it. I mean, well, what are my other choices? Go out and get a real job? I can't beat my job.
I gotta say, my job isn't too bad either. I got to hang out with the Iceman for a day. I toured his house, met his kids, got a glimpse into his training, and took a ride in his Ferrari. I'd like to thank Chuck Liddell for giving us all access and wish him luck in his upcoming fight with Tito Ortiz. I'm Rochelle Leah. Thanks for watching UFC All Access. We'll see you next time.